Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Last time we figured something out that I can't remember. Oh, we figured out that it's something in Whitechapel. Oh, hello. I've got some random things. Very good. Very nice. We need to head somewhere, don't we? Oh, I can't for the life of me remember. Where are we going? I should remember to look these up at the beginning of each session. I should look at the end of the last video. Hide that small detail. We've got a few different people. The Bishop's nephew, Westgate Prison, and something in Whitechapel. So we've got some different options. Do I? Oh dear. No. Do we just head out that way? Westgate Jail, Kensington Gardens, or over to Whitechapel. Let's head to Whitechapel. That was the one that was in my head. Let's head to Whitechapel. Whitechapel Street. Ah, okay, so this is the clinic, isn't it? The clinic was opposite the church. At least from what it was.
Whitechapel. Let's go.
That's what it was like in Jack the Ripper. I always kind of like visiting places in later games. And just seeing what it looks like. Because they often completely change it
Here
for no
we
reason.
are in the heart of Whitechapel. Keep an eye on your wallet, Holmes. This area is the highest for pickpockets in all of the kingdom.
Don't worry about my wallet, Watson. It would be easier to move Big Ben than to steal from me.
Or to borrow a shilling from you.
Amusing, Watson. Really very amusing. Can we move on to more serious matters?
I'm listening, Holmes.
And can we have more accurate, like, Holmes-ing? Someone's singing. I assume it's you, my lad.
You ain't from round here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
I always find it kind of... Yeah, like, Holmes was fairly generous. He didn't care about money. Money was not a thing he
You
thought
ain't
about.
from round here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
So, I don't know why they've made him this very kind of mean type fellow. Well, I mean, just from the street, it looks like it's roughly the right kind of thing.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
I can't remember any of the roads around here. Now, down here, I think. Oh, I'm pretty sure there was a shop here. An actual shop. Maybe I'm wrong and it was further down, but I think it was there. Actually, let's have a look.
Holmes, the man from the soup kitchen isn't only in voluntary service. Look.
A money game.
Okay, let's have a chat with him, shall we? Oh, that's the guy at the back, right there.
Here's the public dispensary that we're looking for.
Yes, I know. There's a game for money, so I assume we're going to have to do something here.
A money...
Oi, oi! We're giving out free soup after Mass, right here. Don't hesitate. Come get yours. All thanks to Prince Woodville's kind generosity. A ticket for a hot bowl of bacon soup.
Excuse me, my good fellow.
You don't look like the needy.
We're not here for the soup. We're merely passing through. But I would like to commend you for your good charity.
Ah, it's the Prince of Woodville who's the charitable one. All I'm doing is filling the bowls. For the first time ever in this area, someone's thinking of the poor people here. Look around you. At every street corner, you'll find someone giving out soup, just like me. I grew up here, and I can promise you, it's the first time the toffs have thought about us.
And no one tries to take advantage of this?
No, mister, that's not possible. You have to exchange a ticket against a bowl. The tickets have the day's date on them, and are handed out after Mass. That way no one can cheat.
So, poor people can afford to go to daily mass rather than work. Seeing suspicion that's not remotely accurate. And we're in.
I'm starving. Help me, for pity's sake.
That's the thing that's popped up, apparently.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
Not overly useful. Just walking around there. Can't talk to anyone here. I assume as we've spoken to him, we're going to want to get him one of those tickets. Hello.
Good day. Please excuse us. Oh, Grant, is it you?
Yes, but wait a moment. Watson, it's been years. Since the Faculty of Medicine, if my memory serves me
Okay,
right.
this is a different fellow.
Yes, we were young and ambitious. I didn't expect to find you here. I thought you had gone to America.
No. I find that I prefer the filth here, amputating gangrenous legs.
Ah,
I'm joking, Watson. Unfortunately, I was unable to leave for Washington. I had to give up surgery. So instead, I crouched down in this rat hole, rubbing shoulders with the world's misery.
Grant, treating those in need is a noble calling. You underestimate the importance of your work.
If you say so. It's true that in the beginning I felt as you do, but as time goes by, the more this cursed area seems like hell. You think that nothing can get worse, and the next day you see that it can. Now famine has hit these poor wretches.
One can't always do as one might prefer when one is a doctor.
Grant, I'd like to introduce you to Sherlock Holmes.
Pleased to meet you. Well, no one comes here by chance, therefore I imagine that you need something in particular. How can I help you?
Scalpel.
Dr. Grant, we are in possession of a scalpel which was found in an unusual location. Does it come from your dispensary, as we believe?
From its mark, I'd say it was stolen from us. A lot of things disappear from here, you understand? Life is hard in Whitechapel. When the staff find a way of adding to their salary, they rarely hesitate to do so.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of yourself.
Right, well, is there anything around?
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Not surprising, Holmes, this person is too weak. She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
Stop pushing me, Watson.
Closed. Closed.
Maybe we should bother.
Like all the
Person.
sick.
Not surprising.
They've all got the same thing, have they? Try and see if we can get in there.
How can I help you?
Oh, nothing.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I think it's got the shoe symbols for when it changes. Yeah. Changes camera angle. I'm figuring things out slowly, badly. Lightly jog around. See if there's anything around the side. Look around. Okay. Okay, no, back over there. Okay. So, he wants something to eat, with this man. I'm going to try and get a way of getting a ticket for him. And I assume that he won't just accept that he needs one, that we need one.
Are you gonna leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, chat with this person.
I'm starving. Help me, for pity's sake.
I mean, the other thought is, it might just be a matter of they're just saying they're starving because that's local colour. Background
Buy
stuff.
my flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
Oh yes, of course we're looking at the graveyard, aren't we?
This cemetery is the very image of Whitechapel. Sinister, frightening, and ill-kept. What a terrible place for one's final rest.
At least hunger no longer gnaws at them.
Alright, so we're looking for where we're headed. Maybe around here? I can't seem to see anywhere where there's... Oh, hello. Ooh, some rope.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery have something in common.
Ooh, it's frayed on one end.
This rope is only worn on one side. This rope is only worn on one side. The rope used to tie up the Bishop of Knightsbridge came from this cemetery. It is only worn on the one side because it is used to lower coffins into graves.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Wait, move out the way. Hand.
Impossible to open it.
That's clearly not true, but... Distribution for the 19th of September. Through the generosity of Prince Woodville, a new distribution of soup is being arranged within the Whitechapel area. This voucher is valid for a meal on the 19th of September in any distribution area. Kurtz, don't forget to pick up the tools at the cemetery and don't be late this time. Grape Ape.
A leaflet for the soup kitchen. This leaflet is dated for the day after tomorrow. The tickets for the soup kitchen are given out on the same day. Only somebody who works there could have written on it.
So that'll be, assumably, the person who is just outside and has made comments about it regularly. There's anything over there. And here we go. I'm like, ooh. Kind of annoyed with it, like you can't stop. Once he's walking, you'll for the most part keep walking.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery have something in common.
Okay.
Black and damp earth. Earth freshly turned over, still damp. This dark, damp earth is the same type as that which was found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's home.
It came from a grave, then. Oh, what a lovely thought.
Right, so that's that bit. So we need to check something else, but I can't remember what that is.
This must be the gravedigger's cabin.
Well, judging by the state of this place, they don't work very often.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery have something in common.
I can't pick that up. Right, okay.
Black paint. Granite. These stones are of the same granite. Granite.
Where's the black paint then?
Granite. Black paint. Granite.
It's hard to see out exactly where the cutoff is.
Granite.
Granite. Yeah, I know, but I'm looking for the anywhere with the black paint. Count.
Granite.
Granite. It must be. And this is going to be.
Let us see if the
Right.
black.
No.
These stones. The same black paint covers these stones. This black painted stone is identical to the fragments found in the rope which we analysed at Baker Street and in the footprints of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers.
How we focused on
Everything
that.
coincides, Watson. The fragments of granite at the bishop's home came from the
I see.
tombstones of this cemetery.
As well as the rope that was used to restrain the poor man. One of those used to lower the coffins.
I can think of only two reasons why anyone should happen to spend a great deal of time in a cemetery. Either he is at rest here, or he works here. At least one of the bishop's murderers is employed here.
A shame. If he was at rest here, it would have made our job easier.
Well, a bit more complicated if we're hunting for a dead man who's been dead for a while. So let's go and talk to this man outside. And ask him about this, the, leaflet.
Aren't you gonna leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
The grape ape.
A bowl of good bacon soup isn't for you, gentlemen.
We're looking for two people called Grape Ape and Kurtz. Do you know them?
Can't you see I'm giving out soup?
Money game.
You again. You can't have any soup, you're too rich. It's for the poor, not the toffs.
And what would you say to relieving two toffs of their wallets by giving them a chance at dice?
With great pleasure. What do you want to bet?
Your ring against my friend's superb silver watch.
Holmes! I inherited this watch from my brother. It has a great sentimental
Yeah,
value.
you'd think you'd ask him first.
Watson, show your watch to our friend here.
Done. Make yourselves at home. All right, mister. First who gets 36 points wins.
You must roll 36 in order to win. If your die shows a skull, all your points for the move are lost. So I assume you roll until you want to store. So we'll roll 5, 6, 10. I'm going to store that. I wonder what... I assume it's the 6 sided then the skull. Six. Okay. 4, 7, 12. I will store that. I'm quite a way ahead of him. So it must be the 6 that's a skull. Right, okay. So we have seen one. Nice to actually have a look at it. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to roll. Oops. Well, as a gentleman, I'm gonna let him have another chance. Oops. There should be like an "Are you sure?" pop-up for the storing of points. 7, that'll put me to 29. I'll be 10 points ahead of him. And you only need another 7, so I should be alright. Although, he might jump ahead of me now. Right. I need a 7. There we go. Yeah.
Perfect.
I stole my points.